Hello children, how are you all? Yes, children, in the previous science class, we learned about second lesson types of plants, right? Right children? In that only we learn about the types of plants. Now, today, okay, in this class, I am going to tell you about parts of a plant, these topics, okay? What are those parts of a plant? You already know, right? Parts of a plant. And next one is where plants grow, okay? Where do plants grow? Okay children. Next another topic is green plants make their own food. Green plants make their own food. Okay children? Make their own food. Okay? So, these three topics we'll discuss today. Okay children? Now, you already know in the previous classes like first and second classes, you know that various parts of a plant, isn't it? So, I'm not going to discuss about those in detail. Just, you know, right? So, I'll show you a plant for you. Okay, look at here. This is the plant. Okay, this having a root, stem and a leaf, right? Here bud is there. So, a plant is having, these are all parts, right? Now, I am going to tell you their uses in this class, okay? What are those? Their uses. So, parts of a plant and their uses, okay children? Now, look at here, I am keeping this plant here, okay, for your convenience, okay? Look at here, these are the various parts of a plant. Now, look at here. You know, right, what is this part? See, the part that is growing, okay, below the ground. What is this part? You know, right, what it is? Root, right? What it is? Root. And the part that is growing above the ground, right? This one is having so many parts. First one, this one is, okay, stem, isn't it? And this one is leaf, right? And here a small bud is there. Bud changes into, tell me, have you seen flowers? Yes, look at here, this is a flower, right? So bud changes into, okay, a flower like this, isn't it? Bud changes into flower. Do you know the flower? Okay, here I am writing, this one is a flower. Now, do you know the flower only, it changes into fruit. See here, this is the fruit, right? Fruit means vegetable or a fruit, anything. This is the vegetable, okay? Now, the flower only changes into, what it changes into, I said, it changes into a fruit, okay? It is having a fruit also, remember, okay? And if you, this is what? Fruit. How you will get? From the flower. Flower changes into fruit. Now, this fruit, if you cut the fruit, what is there? This is fruit, suppose. Any fruit, take any fruit. If you cut the fruit, what is there inside? Tell me. We have seeds, right? Those are seeds. Isn't it, children? Now tell me, these are all various parts of a plant. Okay? Root, stem, leaf, flower, fruit. Fruit contains seeds. These are all various parts. Now I will tell you their uses. Okay, one by one. First, coming to leaf, okay? Now coming to leaf, do you know children, your mother cooks food. Where she cooks, tell me? In your house? In the kitchen, right? Like that, leaf, okay, prepares food for the whole plant. Which is preparing for the whole plant food? Leaf. So, first one, I am saying about leaf, okay, this is the first one. First one, it is the kitchen of the plant. Which one is the kitchen? Here, nothing but leaf. What it is? The leaf is the kitchen of the plant. Why? Do you know? In the leaf only, okay, the leaf only prepares food for the whole plant to grow. How the plant grows, tell me? Without food, how it grows? Everyone, say the living things need food to grow, right? Without food, they can't grow. Living things can't grow. Plant is also a living thing. You learned in the previous class, right? In the first lesson you learned, right? So plant is also a living thing. How it grows then? Because here the leaf prepares food for the whole plant and okay, so that it grows. Understood children? Now, so leaf is a, what is the use of the leaf first? Here I am saying about uses. Okay, leaf is the prepares food for the whole plant. Understood? So it is the kitchen of a plant. Got it? Next, coming to stem. What is that? You see here. Stem carries. What it carries? From what? From the soil. Okay. Okay. From the soil, it absorbs. Which one absorbs here? Root absorbs water and nutrients. And the stem carries those to the various parts. Understood? This stem only carries to various parts. Understood? So, the stem is the carrier here. Carries, what it carries? Water and food. Okay? For the whole plant. Food is prepared in the leaf, I said. That food also carried by the stem only. Okay? Carries to various parts of a plant. Next, coming to root. What is it? You know very well, right? Root absorbs. Absorbs means it takes. What it takes? Inside the soil, what is there? This full is the soil. Okay? What it is? Full is soil. And in this soil, we have water and nutrients. Nutrients means, okay, that gives energy. Right? So, water and nutrients, the roots absorbs and, okay, roots absorbs those water and nutrients and passes to stem. Understood? Then stem carries those to various parts. Have you understood now? So what is the function of the root? It absorbs water and nutrients. Right children? Next coming to flower. After it prepares, okay, then small bud comes out. That bud changes into flower. What is the use of, see which one is the colorful part in this plant, tell me? It is the colorful, right? So flower is a very colorful part of a plant. Understood? Among all the parts, which is colorful part of a plant? Flower. Then flower slowly changes into fruit. It only changes into fruit. Understood? Flower only, okay, slowly it changes into fruit. In the fruit, what is there, I said? So what is the function of the flower? It changes into fruit. Okay. What is the function of the fruit? It contains seeds in it. Okay. Fruit contains seeds. What is the function of the seed? What is the use of the seed? Seed is grows into another new plant, isn't it? Seeds only grows into new plant, right? So here flower changes into fruit. Fruit contains seeds. What is there inside? Seeds. If you see, I'll show you seeds also to you. Okay. This is the tomato, right? It's a fruit. Okay. Next, or a vegetable. If you cut, okay, if you cut this tomato, look at here children. These are seeds. Okay. These are seeds, right? Fruit contains seeds. From this seed, a new plant. Okay. Same plant. Tomato plant only will come. Have you understood now? So, these are the uses of the various parts of a plant. Have you understood children? Right. Next coming to another topic. Where do plants grow? Tell me children, where plants grow? In various different places, right? Everywhere generally. Now, some places, tell me. Like, see, they grow in forest. So many we can find in forest, right? And some can grow in deserts. Do you know desert means? It is a place everywhere soil is there, no water at all. A very little bit water is available in that place. Camels, have you seen? Right. Next, in some places like, okay, on the hills or mountains. On the mountains also we find so many plants, right? And some places like inside the water bodies. Tell me, around the water bodies also. Around the water bodies like lakes and ponds. Around lakes and ponds, isn't it? Around lakes and ponds, and also inside the water. Inside the water also some plants can able to live, right? So in water, and also, do you know, inside the seas and water bodies like seas and only some plants, not all. Okay, some plants can able to live inside, okay, seas and oceans also, right children? These are the various places, okay, plant can grow. Have you understood up to here? Next, coming to another topic. Okay, we completed parts of a plant and where do plants grow. Next, last topic is green plants make their own food. Okay, only green plants, remember, only green plants make their own food. Okay, green plants make their own food. How they can make their own food, we'll see. Okay, now look at here. This is a plant, right? See, the plant, green plants uses three things. What are those? Do you know? It absorbs water, right? One is water. Okay, around it, what is there? Around us also, what is there? We are breathing, right? What is that? Air, right? And it needs sunlight. What are the three things plant need to prepare food? Three things. First one sunlight, second one air, third one is water. So these three things, okay, sunlight, air and water, okay. By using these three, the plant prepare their own food. Understood? Only the green plants, that too. Why? Because the green plants can absorb sunlight. Understood? Only the green plants can absorb sunlight, okay, and it takes air also from the surrounding and water from the soil. Understood? Sunlight from the sun, okay, air from the surrounding and water from the soil. All these three things, okay, plant takes and prepares its own food. Understood, children? Now, it prepares the food for growth, I said, right? The plant prepares its food and it is used for its growth. Then, after using its, okay, for its growth, after that, it is still preparing the food. The plant is still preparing the food every day. Then, where it has to store? It has to store, right? So, the plant continuously preparing the food and it is used, okay, some for its growth and some more, okay, extra food. What we call extra food, where it stores? See here, the extra food it stores in various parts. What are the parts I said? Tell me, what are those parts? What are the parts of a plant? I said root, stem, leaves, right? All these parts. So, the plant, okay, it stores, the plant stores extra food, okay, in its parts like, okay, in the roots. Do you know how? How? See, I'll show you one. This is the carrot, right? What it is? It is a carrot. Do you know carrot? It is a root. Carrot is a root, okay. See, it bulges, right? Why it bulges? It is a root. Root is like this, so small and very thin, but the carrot is like this, okay, for the carrot plant. The carrot, see, it is a root I am saying. It bulges, means extra food. Extra food is stored in the root. Understood, children? And also some other vegetables I am showing now. Okay, this is tomato and this is, okay, ladyfinger. These are all, okay, the plant prepares, okay, it is a fruit for the plant. After flower, it changes into fruit, I said, no? So, in the fruit, it stores food. Have you understood now? So, the plant prepares food, okay, extra food I am saying, okay. After preparing food, it uses for its growth, okay. Extra food is stored in roots, okay, stems, in the stems also, and also in the leaves, and also in the flowers, okay, also in the fruits, and also in the seeds. These are only now parts of a plant, right? We discussed it previous, right? Just now we discussed all these parts, right? So extra food is stored in all these parts. Understood, children? So root example is carrot. Understood? Just now I showed, no? This is a root, okay? So it is a root. See, the plant after it's, okay, after preparing food, it uses it uses for its growth, okay. The extra food is stored in the root, okay. And stem like sugar cane. Have you eat sugar cane, right? In the sugar cane also, the cane full of is juicy, right? Right? Sugar cane Sugarcane is the example for stems. Okay, it stores food. Plant stores food in the stems. Next, some leaves. We are eating so many leafy vegetables, right? Spinach, right? Curry leaves, all those. Okay, it stores food in the, that plant stores food in the leaves. And flowers like we are eating the flower like cauliflower, right? Cauliflower, it is a flower. Okay, so flowers also. Some plants stores food in the flowers also. Next, fruits. So many different types of fruits we are eating, right? We are eating mango, banana, pomegranate, plum. Okay, all those. Okay, the fruits. In the fruits also, the plant stores food. That's why we are getting energy. It stores food. That food we are eating. Okay, then we are getting energy, right? Next, seeds. Fruits contains seeds. Seeds like what we are eating. Every day we are eating. What is that? Do you know? Rice. See here, I'll show you. See, this is a rice. Rice is a seed. Understood? So, and we are eating morning badams, right? These badams also, what are those? These are nuts, right? It also comes under seeds. So, these are the food items we are, okay, we are eating. Okay, the plant also stores the extra food in these parts. Have you understood, children? Now, I'll show you a small video, okay, based on this extra food storage. Okay, watch that video.
We always say that the plants are very important for all of us. They are the main source of food. We get fruits and vegetables from them. So, what are these fruits and vegetables? We know the green plants make their own food. Some food is used by them for their own growth. But what happens to the extra food left behind? Plants don't have refrigerators like us to store their food. So what do they do with that extra food? Different plants store the extra food in different parts of them. Some plants store the extra food in the fruit, like in the mango tree. The extra food prepared by the tree is stored in its mango fruit. And we all love to eat mangoes. In the story we saw, the veggie monster thought the roots are useless and hence he didn't want the roots as his share. But he was surprised to know that the carrots which we eat are actually the roots. Same way radish, beetroot, turnip are all roots. Observe all these roots carefully. They are all swollen, unlike the roots of other plants. So, why are the roots of these plants swollen? Let us try to understand this. The carrot, radish, beetroot, turnip plants store their extra food in their roots and hence it becomes swollen. And we eat these roots, that is, the extra food of the plant. Can we eat stems of certain plants? Yes. In the story, the monster was surprised to know that potatoes are actually underground stems that we eat. The potato plant stores the extra food in its underground stem. Hence, the stem becomes swollen and we eat it as potato vegetable. Same way, ginger is also an underground stem which we use in our food. From which part of the plant we get sugar? We get sugar from the juicy stems of the sugarcane plants. Similarly, in the story, the monster thought the leaves were just meant for plant-eating animals like the goat. But we humans also eat many kinds of leaves as vegetable. The cabbage, coriander, spinach, mint, all are leaves of different plants. In fact, tea is also a leaf of the tea plant. Are flowers just good for smelling and seeing? No, we also eat certain flowers as vegetables, like the cauliflower and broccoli. Surprising, isn't it? You may find it strange, but the vegetables are actually these different parts of the plants which we eat, like leaves, stem, roots, and even flowers. Like the monster in the story, many of us think seeds cannot be eaten, but actually, our main food, that is cereal and pulses, consists mostly of the plant seeds. The monster was shocked to know that the rice was actually the seed of the rice plant. Not just rice, the various cereals like wheat, maize, barley are also the seeds of the plants. Even the pulses we eat along with the rice or chapatis like gram, peas, beans, kidney beans are the seeds of various plants. How about coffee? Any guess? We get coffee from the seeds of the coffee plant. Many nuts we eat like cashew nuts, almonds, walnuts, pistachios are also seeds. Spices that add flavor to our food like pepper, cardamom, cloves, chili, etc. also come from the plants. A spice is nothing but a dried seed or a fruit or a root or a stem of the plant. So we see the various parts of the plants like the stems, roots, leaves, fruits, seeds are not only important to the plants for its growth but also for us as we eat many of these parts of the plant as our food. So plants are very important for us and we should take care of plants. Bye bye children.
Watched the video, children? Have you understood now where the plant stores its extra food? Right, in all parts, right? Now, coming to last one, revise. Okay, we'll revise once. Fill in the blanks, children. Now tell me quickly. Dash is a part of a plant which grows below the ground. Which part is growing below the ground? Tell me, children. Yes, root, right? Yes, write down these bits in your book, children. Okay. Next, coming to second one. Dash prepares food for the whole plant. Which is preparing food, I said. Which is the which part we call it as a kitchen of a plant? Yes, leaf, right? So leaf prepares food for whole plant, right, children? Next, dash is the colorful part. In this, which is the colorful plant part? Yes, flower, right? So write down there, flower, right, children? Next one, dash is a part of a plant that has seeds. Which is having seed? Which part of the plant I said having seeds? Yes, fruit, right? Yes, write down here, fruit. Have you understood this lesson, children? Right? Where plants grow and which part of the plant prepares the food, right? By using what things I said? Three things: sunlight, air and water, right? By using these three things, the plant prepares its own food. Okay, only the green plants, that too. Right, children? Where exactly? In the leaf only, right? Have you understood up to here? Yes, we'll see in the next class. Okay, children? Take care. Bye.